Peace and blessings to you. I just wanted to come to you in this Womb Goddess video and talk to you about spiritual detoxification, physical detoxification. I will give you my spiritual bath recipe, and I'm also going to share my experience. This is a recipe that I use for Yoni detoxification, and this recipe is very medicinal as well as spiritual cleansing. And I'm going to share my experience with you, my spiritual experience with you, as I, did this bath and took out this sacred time in self-care. So I just want to say, it's this time in doing spiritual baths and pausing in life to take care of yourself. This is how we strengthen ourselves to give way to healing. And I'm going to show you an example of that through my experience. So first, I want to tell you my ingredients that I use for my my spiritual bath. I brewed up some 2 rosemary sticks. The medicinal healing properties of rosemary is good for the Yoni. It helps cleanse, detoxify, heal any imbalances that you may feel. Also, the spiritual properties is represents love and healing and all the good divine feminine energy. I use 1 bay leaf. All of these herbs I dried out and all that stuff. I use 1 bay leaf. For me, when I call on bay leaf, it harmonizes and it's for love. And for me, I charge it for self-love. Of course, basil is also used spiritually for protection. In terms of balancing out the Yoni, it is medicinal and help clearing in that way, like antifungal and things of that nature. I also use Epsom salt, and that's just a purifier. Again, salt is also for protection. And I use tea tree oil, which is medicinal properties, can cure any ailment that you can imagine. So spiritually also for detoxification. So I use all those things in my bath. I brewed up the herbs and made the tea. I also put the herbs inside the water, and just kind of, blessed the water, spoke to the water for what I wanted to do. Initially, I used it, again, this is what I use for my Yoni bath. So I kind of did it as for a hip bath, or some people say a sitz bath, but I actually put the water at a level to my hip. I sat there and called in that energy in my Yoni, kind of put my legs up, kind of just wash and just put that energy towards my Yoni, because I was feeling some imbalance in that area. So knowing that when you feel any imbalance any place in your organs, in your womb, that these symptoms are something that is presenting, because there is some healing, some spiritual healing that needs to be done in these areas. Our organs, all of our organs, particularly dealing with the womb, it captures these memories, this energy. Our cells are literally, we're all energy either way, so our cells have these memories. And what a memory really is simply just a capture of energy. So I was feeling some imbalance there and knew that, there needs to be some healing here. There needs to be some time taking to concentrate on my Yoni in particular. So I did this bath. I sat there for a while, probably about 20 minutes, and then I raised the water up, and then I shifted my intention to purifying the rest of my body. So I want to forewarn you, when you use this recipe, that when you get done, you drink a lot of water. I drank a lot of water after I got done. Also, I used coconut oil and I did a Yoni massage. Coconut oil is also antifungal, it's feminine, so I did a Yoni massage, and I used the coconut oil to massage my womb overall, around my uterus, my ovaries, just sending healing light. And I was in detox mode. Whatever is going on, whatever imbalance that I'm experiencing, I wanted to call forth that energy so I could spiritually heal it and heal it medicinally as well. So So I did that. I laid down. I drank about 2 cups of water. I laid down and just let my body just naturally air dry out. As I was laying there calling in this healing connected to my Yoni, I began to experience memories. I'm at about 5 minutes, so I want to thank you for continue listening to me and witnessing me. But I want to share you the healing part that came from this bath now. So I began to experience a memory. I saw the face of one of my exes, and I experienced domestic violence for many, many years with this person, and I felt that many of my experiences were healed. But apparently some of this energy, like I said, memory is a capture of energy. That's all it is, was still lodged into my Yoni. And this was really, causing me some imbalance there. It needed to be healed. Whenever we have these symptoms, is an indicator, this disease is an indicator that something needs to be healed. So when I did this detox, not only was it medicinal in clearing out my Yoni, clearing out my body, detoxing my body, but also I spiritually cleared out and some stuff came up. Some junk had to get out of there, okay? So I had about 4 memories that I experienced with just dealing with this domestic violence that was lodged into the cells of my Yoni. Because again, remember, my concentration for this spiritual bath was for my Yoni, and cleansing and bringing some balance in that area. So when I experienced these 4 memories, I leaned into them. So I want to tell you something. I want to share this in a bigger way at some point, but it's really, really easy. How you heal victimization is not by running from the memories, but reliving them. It's not the easiest thing to do, but when you lean into that energy and you feel it in your body and you let it play out in your spirit and in your consciousness, then you can go into a place where you can forgive yourself. That's how you release victimization and the fear around those memories, those captures of energy that's logged in anywhere in your body. And in this case, we're talking about our womb. So I leaned into every single one of those memories, and I released it. And I released that person, and which I believed I released at another point. But again, the continual healing process that's coming forth through my womb, it is necessary. And taking sacred care of yourself, the sacred care gives way. The pausing to do sacred care ritual, day-to-day sacred care give you the energy to be able to do this deeper work. Right now I'm in an energy of sacred care because it's sourcing my healing. So, as I began to release this, I literally saw dark light come out of my Yoni. Literally. It feels like literally, because I'm saying literally because I saw it with my spiritual eye. But for me, my spiritual eye is real for me. So not literally like with this eye, but with my spiritual eye, I saw dark light coming from my Yoni as I began to do this work and this clearing work with these 4 memories and with this person. So I just want to share that with you. And I cannot stress enough taking the time and doing sacred self-care to build up your strength to have the abilities to do this deeper work. And it's transformational for me. I felt like I healed a lot concerning this, but there was some memory that was captured, and some energy that was captured in my Yoni that needed to be released. So I also want to share with you now. Listen, as you all know, I'm a spiritual medium, and I do these womb healing readings. I do these mind, body, and soul, spirit through our ancestral mothers. Do channeling your actual, if you feel called, your womb consciousness. But I could also channel literally the energy, the spirit of each one of the organs as they present to me. I could see where the elements is. I could see where the darkness is. I could see what needs to be healed, and I could get messages from the organs themselves. So if you feel called to connect with your womb and do some deeper healing, not just dealing with the disease, and that's necessary to deal with because it's an indicator, but getting to the root, the spiritual root of what that organ, what that left ovary, what that right ovary, what the uterus, what the tubes, what are they saying? What is your Yoni trying to tell you? What needs to be healed? What action do you need to take? What sacred care acts do you need to do to heal yourself? I am available to do that with you in my womb healing sessions. I am charged to do this as part of my work, including my ancestral work, because again, the ancestral mothers sourced this work in the great divine feminine energy and mother of the universe as well. So I want to share that with you. You can always reach me at internetdoe.com. But I hope that this benefits you. I always want to say thank you so much for witnessing my journey, because when I heal, you heal. I share, so that we can illuminate this area of our lives, particularly as Black women, to illuminate some of these things in our life so that we could be healed. Peace and blessings to each of you.